everyone. So this is going to be my first look in my back to school series, and this is a look for those of you who are like I was in school and you like to sleep until the very last minute possible before you really need to get up and do what you have to do and get out the door. So for those of you who have very minimal time, this would be a good one for you. I decided to base my looks on time rather than like middle school look, high school look, things like that, just because a lot of people don't necessarily stick to, well, I'm only in 7th grade, so I can't wear a whole lot of makeup. Well, I'm in high school, so I should wear more, you know, things like that. Plus, so many people do their looks based on grades. I thought something different would be time, because that's kind of what I based my looks off of. Go ahead and show you how to do this very, very minimal back to school look. So starting off, we're going to apply a highlighting concealer to the under eye area, and this is going to brighten up the eyes and make sure that we at least look awake for school and cancel out any circles or darkness that we may have under the eyes. And for the sake of getting done as quickly as possible, we're going to be skipping foundation for this look and really just covering up what we need to cover. So we're going to start off blending it in with a makeup sponge and then go in and just use our fingers to finish patting it into the skin. Next, I'm going to go in with a concealer and cover up any extra spots or blemishes that just need a little bit of extra attention. Now with a pressed powder, I'm going to go in and set that under eye concealer with a smaller brush, and then I'm going to take a bigger powder brush and apply this all over the face. And because this is not a translucent powder, besides setting in that concealer, it's also going to add a little bit of extra coverage to cancel out any of the redness that still shows through. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take a champagne colored long-lasting cream shadow and apply this all over the lid and in the inner corners. I'm just using my fingers for this and then a clean finger to blend it out. But these are great because they last all day without creasing, and you don't need a primer with them, so there's a whole step that you're able to skip in the morning. And with a brown pencil liner, this first part's optional, but I'm going to go ahead and tightline just to make my lashes appear fuller. But again, you don't need to do this part if you don't want. And then taking that same liner, I'm going to apply this to the outer half of my upper lash line. And don't worry if it's messy, you can kind of quickly throw it on there, because then I'm going to take a liner brush and just smudge it out and make it more smooth and a little less harsh. And lastly, for the eyes, we're going to go ahead and apply our favorite mascara to the top and bottom lashes. For the sake of time, I chose not to completely fill in my brows. If that's something you do love doing, go ahead and do it, but I'm at least going through it and combing it out with a spoolie and then applying a clear brow gel just to set it in place and make sure it stays throughout the day. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be applying a light pinky nude gloss that I can throw on quickly without really needing to think about. And for blush also, I'm going to be taking a nice rosy color that's natural looking that I can apply without really needing to think about, and it's kind of foolproof. And there is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment and subscribe and leave any requests you have down below. And good luck to everyone starting school.